Let's bring in CBS News medical contributor Dr. David Agus now. David, good morning. David, what do we know about how effective the current vaccines are against the Delta variant?
Anthony, what we know is that 2 shots of Moderna or Pfizer provide good, but not perfect, protection against the Delta variant. That is about 88 to 90% protection if you've been exposed to the Delta variant. We're seeing some breakthroughs. In Israel, there were breakthroughs in elderly who got vaccinated very early, and some of their immunity went down. But in general, we are protected from the Delta variant at the present time.
What about the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, David? Because some experts are saying that people may need to get a Pfizer or Moderna, in effect, booster shot as well as that first Johnson & Johnson shot.
It's a key question. You know, early on, J&J took a bold decision of putting a higher dose of a vaccine in 1 shot because they thought much of the population would be reticent to get 2 shots. It worked against the original variants of the virus. Right now, we just don't know. The CDC has the data. That is who has been hospitalized and what vaccine they got. We are anxiously awaiting for them to release that data so we will know if those people need to get an RNA vaccine about 6 months after their original shot. So we're all on pins and needles waiting in the public health community. And obviously, patients who got that J vaccine are watching anxiously TV also, hopefully for some news.
A new study, David, found the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines could offer long-term immunity?
Yeah, I mean, so you have to take these with a little bit of caution. What they showed is that 6 months out, the immunity was better than thought and looked very good. But those were to the original strains of the virus. The virus is changing, so likelihood is, especially the elderly, will need a booster shot sometime in the late fall, and people with medical conditions. Everybody else, the jury is out. This was positive data. Immune responses look really robust, but I'm not sure it's enough for all of the variants.
David, what do you make of LA County's recommendation that fully vaccinated people wear masks indoors again?
Well, I think what it reflects is that not everybody is vaccinated. And, you know, there are people going out without vaccines, and we have to protect everybody and stop the spread of the virus. So I think it's it's not a mandate, it's a recommendation. And I think it's a reasonable recommendation at the present time. You know, we have 2 Americas, those vaccinated and those not. And there are going to be different trajectories for both. And that certainly worries me.
All right, David Agus, thank you very much, Dr. David Agus.